YouTube, I'm here to bring you a deck profile on Zephras. Kind of testing some stuff out and then building based off of a couple builds I've seen online already. So let's get into this. One Zefra. Not really used to the names yet. But this one is basically the one that lets you target a Zephra or Yangzing and then make it a tuner. So it's pretty good, but you only need one of these. Then two of the Satellers. Zefra-Shaddoll-Ritual, I think? Yeah. So he's basically the one that lets you pop one of your own pendulum monsters or on the pendulum zones, and then pop a face up on your opponents. This is basically the same thing. This is the Exoton guy. He pops face downs. And three Zefra-Shaddoll-Ritual. Yeah, the names are kind of weird. I'm not really used to them yet. Oh yeah, let's see. Forgot what this one does. I just built this today. Okay. So he just basically adds the spells and traps. So you can add your Oracle or your Divine Strike. Alright. This is a really good card. I really like this one. When you normal summon, or when this gets pendulum, you get a special summon a Zephra or a Ritual Beast from your graveyard, which is pretty cool. And to Zefra, he pretty much just brings himself out when one of your other Zephras get destroyed. And he's a 2k beater, which is nice. To Zephra Cores, I think this is the last of the pendulum ones. There it is. So when he gets pendulum summoned or sent to the graveyard, and then you can summon one of your Zephras that are already in the pendulum zone. So he opens up some good combos. I might put him to 3, but for now 2 is good enough. And oops, dropped a card. Yeah. 2 frontline observers. This guy, when you normal summon him at the end phase, you get to search for an Earth pendulum. So basically, you search for your Yangzings. And then 1 Tamer Wen and 2 Cannonhawk. The Cannonhawk's pretty much there for searching. You can bring out whatchamacallit, Cannonhawk to search for any of the pendulums you need, which is what I normally use it for. Next up is yeah. Okay. I'm only playing one beast, 1 dragon, 1 falco, and 1 hedgehog. I don't feel like you really need more than 1. And yep. Oops, sorry. 1 BLS, and that concludes the monsters. This is pretty easy to get out. If you have this, you're pretty much almost guaranteed to be able to bring it out right when you get it. So for the spells, we have 3 Oracles. Probably the best card in the deck. Basically your Rhoda. An expensive Rhoda. And then you get bonus effects when you Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, or Xyz. But in this build, you only Fusion, Synchro, and Xyz. Two E-Tellies, basically to bring out the Ritual Beast pendulums or a Wen. Just for more speed. 2 Shaddoll fusions. This card basically always gets out BLS, or makes BLS live, and just good in general. 1 Demise of the Land. This basically searches out your Oracle. 1 Raigeki and 1 MST. I'm debating about putting in more MSTs. Currently I'm citing 2 extras. So for the traps, 2 Zephra Divine Strikes. Basically your solemn judgment. 1 warning, 1 torrential, and 1 ring of destruction for the staples. So for the extra deck, I am missing a couple cards, so bear with me. 1 Gaia Pelio, 1 regular Pelio, 1 Canhawk, and 1 Petalfin. Pretty much just gives you your utility, your toolbox. And for the Shaddolls, 1 Grista, 1 Construct, and 1 Winda. Still need to find one. No one at my locals has an extra one right now. One of these guys. And pretty much the rest of the Xyz, they're just kind of there because I don't really have a lot right now. 1 Gaga Samurai, 1 Nightmare Shark. Nightmare Shark, on the other hand, is pretty good. This, I'm kind of testing it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I kind of like it though. One of the new Yangsing Synchro. This one's really good. 1 Stardust, 1 Black Rose, and this is supposed to be a Goyo. Wait, 1 second. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. So that's pretty much it. Not really sure what I want to do to change it, but I would like some tips if you guys have any. And that's it. Thanks for watching.